We believe we identified a real gap in the marketplace for a professional services company to challenge the RPO market space. I think for us, it's about fully understanding the pressure points and constraints that our customers are actually under. Once you fully understand that, can you really tailor something which is completely integrated with their objectives and what they're trying to achieve within the timescales and also the cost parameters that they actually have within their business.
When I first talk to companies about their spend on agency labour, most of the time they've got no idea about how much they're spending. They don't know how much they're spending with who, they don't know where they're spending it, they don't know what contracts they've got in place with agencies. And most importantly, they've got no visibility at all on what the pay or the charge rates are for these companies.
One of the core functions that we're able to deliver, or the value that we're able to deliver with our customers, is real-time management information that allows them to have a real insight to their business at any moment in time, whether that's regard to cost, whether that's regard to the recruitment process, where they're deploying skills, the suppliers that they're actually onboarding those skills from, and it just gives them more power to actually manage their business more effectively.
So we provide a lot of management information and control around all aspects of their recruitment, whether it be temporary or permanent recruitment. Making sure that it's always authorised, making sure that they have fulfilment of every single vacancy within the agreed timescales. The thing that really makes Datum different is the way that we engage both with the clients and with the suppliers. We recognise that the suppliers are also our clients, and we very much treat them as part of that relationship. And we work very much for them as well as for our end client to try and grow their business, to work with them, to improve their services, to share best practices and really take them on that journey as well.
So I've built up a really great relationship with the suppliers since working here. There's about 20 or so suppliers for the PSL that I manage. Speak to them on a daily basis, and we go out and meet them when we go to audit.
So compliance is something that we take obviously very seriously, and we're very proud about the team that manage our internal and external compliance. And the landscape of legislation is always changing. This is a speciality within our field.
So it's about making sure that that compliance is completely managed for the clients, that there's no risk of litigation, of additional costs, of additional compliance risks for our clients, ensuring that every single contractor that they use is completely legal to work in the UK, has all the right checks and balances. We work very, very closely with all levels within the client. So I think we've got great relationships with the hiring managers to really understand what they need as a business. So what do workers look like then that they're looking to recruit? You know, what is the actual makeup of that person? What's the culture like within their part of the business? So it's not just a job description that we're trying to match somebody against, but it's a cultural fit as well.
So we can be one single point of contact for all your needs for agency labour. All you need to do is call us and we'll find the people.
So initially we'll go into a client and understand their supply chain that they have, but to do this we'll pull out their most recent 13-week of historic invoices. By taking a look at this, we can understand the number of invoices that they're actually receiving from their agency suppliers at the moment. We also go through a process known as a pay rate harmonisation, where we'll look at all of the pay and charge rates that the current supply chain are charging to the particular client. Through understanding this, we can formally introduce and put in place one set of agreed terms and conditions, pay and charge rates for those particular roles across the supply chain.
So typically speaking, we can save you up to 12% on your annual spend on agency labour. And we can also give you a single consolidated weekly invoice, regardless of how many agencies you use.
For us, brand management is not just about how the company is positioned within the marketplace, but it's also about the experience that the candidate gets when they're actually touching the business. And it's about managing that entire experience that gives the candidate a very good impression about the company and the type of company that they want to work for.
I've never worked for a company like this before. It's a really great atmosphere. There's a really nice, close-knit team, and everyone has the same goals. Everyone wants to achieve the same things. So we're all working together. The support is brilliant. You know, you're sat there next to your director and you can go to them for support and you're not going to worry about it. And it's a really nice atmosphere. You know, we work very, very hard, but we also laugh as well.